Hi, this is Mika Oh. Welcome back to the Fashion Cave. Welcome back to our little program on fashion impact, on the impact that the pandemic has to fashion. Now, what you can see here is one of the things that certainly have changed in Germany during the pandemic. People love dogs, and a lot of people finally took that chance to get a dog. It's well worth it, I tell you. So, we can definitely tell in many ways, also in good ways, obviously, this time has changed our lives. But will it have an impact on our fashion and on what we wear? Oh, yeah, it's okay. We have just explored how the events of the day influenced life and fashion in the 20s and in the very different 50s. So, what about today? Let's have a look. What has changed so far? Two things have already changed dramatically. On one hand, there's the way we shop, because we no longer had the opportunity to go shopping for fun, use shopping as an amusing pastime. The result is we shopped less, even if we could afford more. And it seems, secondly, that we get along with a lot less than what we used to. We wear clothes more often and we buy less than we did 2 years ago. And this sparks new trends in the fashion industry already and in the way we consume. It's not about design trends so far, but it's about sustainability and about the quality of materials. We want to know more about how our clothes are made and what they're made of and how long they will last. These things are getting more and more into focus, and it seems that the hard times that we all just went through gave new energy to these ideas. And it's not just about fashion, it's about cosmetics as well, about furniture and all the things that we use in our daily lives. So, this is not a design trend. Will there be a design trend? Will the pandemic spark new trends? I think so, definitely yes. We saw in our past examples what different emotions and desires fashion can express. Will we see now the zest for life of the 20s or the longing of this for safety that we saw in the 50s? We live in a much more complex world now, and I think we will probably see both. Fashion is different today. We have more trends at once and they change faster because that's the way we live. We have many more different accepted ways of living than we had in the 1950s. And our lives also change faster. So, why should fashion not change faster as well? And why should it not be as diverse as we are? It's up to us to find the trend that expresses what we feel and what suits our lives. We did not all make the same experiences, so we will all have different answers to that in this year. Now, what about us vintage ladies and rockabellas? What could our style be during this period and after it? I like the 40s right now. We had a look at it. The fashion was conservative, it was wearable for a working woman, but it still was feminine. It reflected a hands-on woman that could solve problems and go through hard times and get things right and still be wearing a skirt. And for me, that mirrors today's life quite well, and that's why I feel comfortable in that fashion decade. So, what do you think? What style reflects your situation, your desires right now? If you want to, let me know. Now, let's get back to some music and have a good time. Goodbye.